Hello, my Taurus collective. All right, let's see what messages come out for you guys. I feel like you had some sort of ending. How about this baby for Taurus collective? Unrequited love, trees and baby. So what I'm getting, it's like you are ending really toxic cycles in your it's like sorry, I feel like you had a love situation. I feel like you may be realizing like why relationships haven't worked for you. Tell me more about. You're realizing repeating the behaviors of mother came out, but it's like I feel like you're realizing why you go through what you go through. It's like for some of you, it's like you keep repeating the things that you witnessed growing up. Yeah, so if it comes to like a mother, maybe you were trying to make a decision about a relationship, and you may have went to your mother for advice, and you're realizing like the reason why you go through toxic situations is because you keep going to your mother's advice. Angels is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like some of you are feeling guided, and it's like you may have felt guided to end a relationship. I'm hearing and go toward, a karmic relationship. So I feel like you were wanting to leave a relationship, and it's like you're realizing, it's like you were called to. Leaving and travel at the bottom of the deck. So you may have felt called to leave a relationship to go towards another relationship. But it's like instead of, it's like trusting your intuition. It's like you went to your mother for advice. That's for some of you. If your and it's like you wanted to end this relationship and your mother said no. It's like your intuition may have been telling you something. And it's like you didn't listen to your intuition, you trusted your mother, and you're realizing like you shouldn't have. Because you're realizing like listening to your mother is like repeating a cycle. It's like, it's not for all of you. I feel like for some of you, if your mother's really high vibrational, you can go to your mother for good advice. But for those of you, I feel like the Tauruses, that their mother's really high vibrational, they could be really intuitive. They can give good advice concerning relationships. Yes, you can trust. But it's like if your mother isn't so much, isn't so much obviously like healthy as far as like the advice, you're realizing like you should have just listened to your intuition. Always trust your intuition. Yeah, Native American wisdom. So it's like if you went to your mother for advice concerning a relationship, a marriage. So you may have wanted to marry someone. You're realizing like I shouldn't have listened to my mother. I should have just trusted, the guidance I was getting. Yeah, galactic and vows. How about this lessons and blessings for Taurus? Trust and faith. So it's like you know, if this is concerning a situation that you know would have like grown, like it would have been good for you. It's like you feel like you may have, I'm hearing, missed an opportunity because you listened to your mother's guidance. But for the high vibrational Tauruses with high vibrational mothers, it's like your mother's guidance would actually work and help you. 1 second. Yeah, because if that's the case, your mother, if your mother's highly intuitive, they may have a business. So you'll know, like, if they make, you know, money giving their advice, you can trust your mother's advice. Yeah, this is how they make their living. They're very committed to their, you know, calling, I'm hearing. All right, so forward movement for Taurus. 1 second. I feel like, you know, if the first part, you know, knighthood. So if you were, you know, questioning yourself concerning, you know, a marriage, I feel like, you know, it's like you're realizing, like, I'm not going to listen to my parents. I feel like you're going to learn to start trusting your intuition. Yeah. So you may currently be leaving a situation, or you currently did. Right. For the Tauruses that have, so forgive, you know, your mother, forgive yourself for not listening to the guidance you were given. So for the Tauruses whose mothers, you know, are highly intuitive, or you know that your mother just gives good advice, we have love life. Health. So you know, in that case, you know, your mother would give really good advice. They're a healer, I'm hearing, for some. Or, you know, they're very intuitive, very psychic. You can trust this person to guide you the right way. Yeah, I feel like you're, you know, in that case, it's like your mother's been through a lot and learned a lot growing up. So they would guide you in the right direction. Because they don't want you to repeat the same things that they did. Your mothers did a lot of healing. I'm hearing generational curses, so you know you can trust your mother. So you know which part is for you. I feel like if you learn to trust your, yeah, because if that's the case, it's like we have love, healthy authority figures, Greco man. It's like your, you know, your mother's like learned a lot. They've been through a lot. So you know you can trust your mother's guidance. Yeah, health, love life. So it's like they may have had like a really bad love life. But it's like they learned why. They learned, 1 second. And they wouldn't want you repeating the things that they, you know, that they may have or witness their parents doing. Yeah. Yeah, they've did a lot of healing. All right, for the Tauruses that, you know, listen to their mother instead of listening to the guidance they were given, must you have for them? Yeah, it's like, don't listen to your parents. Trust your guide. Trust, you know, your guides, your intuition. You may be having dreams that yeah, it's like your parents are karmic. So it's like you need to not listen to them. You need to trust your intuition. You know, it's a part of your calling to trust your intuition. You're being guided for a reason, I'm being told. Yeah. Healing. You're being guided in a very healing way to not listen to like your parents. I'm not looking at it as a rebellious thing. It's, you know, generational curse healing. So Listen to the guidance you're being told. This is for my Tauruses. My readings are going to be kind of short. I'm leaving Bell Fountain in the morning. Not really sure where I'm going, but anyway. So you know your story. Take it as it resonates. All right, my loves. I hope this guidance helps you. For the Tauruses, let's get one last quick message that it's like, didn't trust their intuition. What do you suggest, Spirit, for movement forward? We have biblical, we have spouse. So for some of you, this is a twin flame. Okay. Transportation, communal living. So it's like, if you know that's the case, it's like you need to, you know, it's like go towards your divine counterpart. I feel like your mother may not like this, but lessons and blessings, it's like you're being guided. Okay, for the Tauruses who know they can trust their mother's advice concerning things, we have love life. Arts, finances, galactic, spirituality, and religion, or leave or travel. So it's like if you asked your parent, let me show you just so you know I'm like being honest. It's like, you know, you can go to your mother for good advice. So if that's the case, continue to do so. They won't lead you the wrong way. All right, Tauruses, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.